We're all chasing after something, right? A big goal, a dream. But what's the real difference between a wish that just fades away and an achievement that actually lasts? Well, today we're going to dig in and look at the hidden source of all real success.
So let me ask you something and be honest. Does this sound familiar? You get this huge jolt of inspiration, you're fired up, you're going to change everything, and then, poof, a week later, you're right back where you started. It's this super frustrating cycle, isn't it? That cycle really highlights the massive difference between two things we often mix up. There's motivation, which is like a flash of lightning. It's exciting, it's powerful, but it's gone in an instant. And then there's discipline, and that's more like a slow, steady fire. It's not as flashy, but it's what keeps you warm and moving on that long journey. To really get this difference, I want to share a simple story with you. It's a parable, all about the kind of growth that happens when you think nothing is going on at all.
Okay, so picture this. There's a wise old fisherman sitting by a calm river. He's the kind of person who's learned that the most important lessons in life don't come from the big, dramatic struggle, but from the quiet patience you have while you're waiting. He just gets it. He understands how nature works and the hidden power in just showing up day after day.
And the story he tells, it's not actually about fishing. It's about a farmer. And it starts with this one simple act of hope. A farmer planting a single tiny bamboo seed. It's a quiet investment, an act of faith in a future that he can't even see yet. And here's where the real test begins. See, it's not about the planting, it's about the waiting. It's about a long 4-year period of absolute silence. So for that entire first year, the farmer gets into a routine. Every single day without fail, he goes out and he waters the soil. But as the year comes and goes, nothing. The ground is just as barren as the day he started. Not a single sign of life. Year 2 rolls around. Same thing. He keeps up that daily ritual, watering the soil, but the ground offers him absolutely nothing in return. Still just bare dirt. By year 3, you can just imagine what people were saying, right? His friends, his neighbors. Why are you still watering empty dirt? This is the exact moment where that lightning flash of motivation would have died out. But his discipline, that slow, steady fire, it held firm against all that doubt. And he keeps going all the way into a 4th year. Just think about that for a second. 4 full years of showing up every day with absolutely nothing to show for it. But here's the secret. Just because you couldn't see the progress doesn't mean it wasn't happening. Something crucial was going on, just not where anyone could see it. Okay, so let's get to the turning point. This is where the incredible power of that slow, steady fire of discipline is finally revealed. It's all about the growth that comes after the roots are in place.
Then, in the 5th year, something that looks impossible happens. In just 6 weeks, the bamboo shoot explodes from the ground, soaring 90 feet into the sky. To anyone just passing by, it would look like an overnight miracle. But we know better, right? It wasn't a miracle. So the real question is, what on earth was going on during all that time when it looked like nothing was happening?
Here's the secret. All that daily watering, for all those years, it wasn't wasted. Hidden from view deep below the surface, the bamboo was building this incredibly complex and powerful root system. It was creating the foundation it needed to support the massive growth that was about to come. See, without those 4 years of silent, unseen work, that 90-foot stalk would have been impossible. No way. So this story gives us this perfect, working definition of what real success is. It's not a lottery ticket. It's not a lucky break. True success is the visible result of all those small, disciplined actions you take consistently every single day, especially on the days when it feels like it's making no difference at all. And this is the takeaway for all of us. Whatever you're working on right now, whether you're learning an instrument, building a business, or just trying to get a little bit stronger, remember the bamboo. Every small effort you make is building your root system. It is never, ever wasted. You are building the foundation that will make your future growth not just possible, but inevitable. So you have to trust the process. The most important growth is almost always happening where we can't see it, beneath the surface. Till then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life.